Welcome to another episode of the INH show where we talk about geek culture, news, and lifestyle. 2016, New Year.
We're back.
We're back, first episode for the New Year.
We survived the New Year.
We did. Had a little bit of a break over Christmas.
Well, some of us had a bit of a break over Christmas. Not all of us did. Not everyone did.
Yeah, I obviously went to Taiwan for our holidays for 2.5 weeks, and it was really awesome. Taking all sorts of levitation shots.
Yeah. Why don't you give everyone your Instagram just so that they can check out those pictures.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was just good fun. It's like where you sort of jump up on the spot and it's all about...
Don't ruin the...
Hey, that's not, it's only explained to
this
what
isn't like
it is,
Magic's greatest secret reveal.
Okay, fair enough. But the new year means that there's a whole bunch of movies going to be out very soon.
You know what's interesting? Like, The Revenant, Hateful Eight...
Yeah.
Our friends in the US have already seen this, but... As of this recording, they've barely been out, days only.
Yeah, they've only just started being released out, right?
Yeah, so we will get onto them. But today we're talking about something else.
This is closer to your heart. Yeah, it is because it's a DC, right?
Yes, it is. We're going to talk about the Suicide Squad trailer. So the new trailer came out mere days ago.
Yep.
And I've seen it once. You've seen it once. I'm sure you've all seen it. And I think it's worth watching again.
Absolutely. So let's check it out, and as per normal, we will.
We're going to do something different. We're going to go in that direction now.
Yeah, usually we put it on that side, right? Yeah. So that's
it's a new year. See, it's the all new, all improved insert name here show.
Cool. All right.
So I'm going to hit play
now. Cool.
Now, how to turn the volume up in this thing?
Yeah. Oh, it's the side. Here we go. I do like the soundtrack from this.
This is very clever, and you know what's interesting? DC movies don't normally
do something like this, right?
Well, don't normally have licensed music. Like, I can't think of any DC movie. Yeah, I'm still not sold on Amanda Waller.
Amanda Waller. In my mind, she looks different. Well, I haven't read the books with her in it, but you know what I mean? Like, watching the cartoon.
Well, if you watch the cartoon, you know that Waller, like, she's the Wall. She's big.
Yeah, that's right. She doesn't look that big there, so... That's pretty funny. What do you think of this guy?
You mean the way he looks?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
I mean, he seems to be the only one that they put money into the costume.
Sorry.
Now, what do you think about Margot Robbie? She's not really doing a voice, right? She's not doing like the crazy voice.
No, but I think she's doing alright. No? I reckon it looks cool. And to me, Will Smith is still Will Smith. It's not Deadshot.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's just Will Smith. Yeah, I'm a fan of Will Smith, but...
I can't wait to show you my toy.
See, this is interesting, like they're introducing Joker.
Let's do something fun.
See, I'm not familiar with that character. The Cara Delevingne. Yeah, I'm not familiar with her at all. That's pretty funny.
Well, you know the interesting thing is, we've all seen this, so I'm not ruining anything, but I think Jai Courtney is like, not the star of the show, but certainly the star of this trailer. He seems to have the most personality.
Right, like coming out and pulling out bags, starting to punch guys and stuff like that.
Maybe next to Harley Quinn.
I'm really curious to see Joker's role in this.
Well, when you watch this trailer, he seems to have quite a big
The hell's wrong with you people? We're bad guys. It's what we do.
That's pretty cool. I think it's gonna be. It looks like a fun movie.
August 2016. Okay, that's we can survive till then, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so the Suicide Squad movie. Yes, I am excited. I think it's a better trailer than Batman vs Superman. You know what's interesting with this trailer, though? Well, first of all, like I said, the music is different.
It's smart to use
something. It's. I guess it's smart to use any sort of licensed music because DC they need to do this sort of thing. Like what's that movie, Guardians of the Galaxy?
They do the same thing. They use a lot of.
They use licensed music.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
I don't think this is going to have the same effect where Harley Quinn's going to break out a Walkman and listen to like Queen and like 80s rock or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it certainly livens up. And it makes it more accessible, I think, to have this sort of music.
I think so. Yeah. It makes it very fun, right?
Yeah, it does make it fun. A movie called Suicide Squad is fun. What do you think of that? You know, the other thing that struck me about this is that they're making the villains cool and the heroes in the DC universe like trash. You know, like when I'm watching the Batman vs Superman trailer, both of them, I have complaints with the way they portray both of them in that trailer. Like they're both at odds. Batman doesn't seem to be that smart. Has a plan for everything. Superman doesn't look like they're the clean-cut, all-American sort of. You know,
like the good boy. What would you call it?
Well, the Boy Scout. Yeah, that's the phrase that they use.
Yeah.
So this is worst heroes ever. You know, is their little tagline, and like really, Batman vs Superman is like what is basically worst heroes ever. Really.
Look, I overall really liked the trailer. I thought this was edited really well. Very smart use in the music, the score that they obviously put in there. Using
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, it's awesome. And it just looks like a good, fun movie. That being said, you can almost gather what's going to happen with this.
Really? I find it hard to gather what's happening. Well, like, who's the villain? I don't know who the villain is. I don't know what the end game is. Like, obviously they're sending these villains to do something. I don't know how Joker factors into it. If I really sat down and think about it, I'd probably piece together some sort of a movie. But...
Well, do you reckon like the Will Smith character, Deadshot, right?
Who I imagine is going to be one of the main...
Is he going to be like the anti-hero, you reckon? The typical, do you know what I mean? Not a villain, but just a guy who's like really good with guns and is an assassin.
Wrong place at the wrong time sort of
guy.
I think that's what they'll do with his character.
Okay.
I think he's going to be one of the main characters. But like I said, watching this trailer, like, Jai Courtney is like, he has the best moments, you know.
Captain Boomerang, right?
Captain Boomerang.
Right.
He better be an Australian, because, you know, Captain Boomerang in... Arrow, not Australian.
Oh, really? I don't watch Arrow. I actually do not watch Arrow.
I might be wrong either. Well, the actor is definitely not Australian. I'm pretty sure the actor is not Australian. The actress who plays Huntress is Australian.
Oh, wait. Is it that dude with the beard?
I don't even remember if he has a beard. I know he's got the cape, the coat, and I know he's... Because he was in that Flash episode, I think. The cross. That's the only time I ever saw him. Well, anyway, there is a Captain Boomerang already. And from what I've seen, I think there's also a Katana that's going to be in Arrow. Who also is features in this.
So that doesn't link over though, the universes are not the same, right?
Again, DC in their infinite wisdom, the movies, like there is a Flash movie that's coming out. It's not going to be Grant Gustin, but it's still going to be Barry Allen.
Okay, so...
And yet Supergirl, I think, is related to Man of Steel, but they reference the movie, so some do, some don't.
That's really... Because Marvel does a great job of keeping up... It's consistent, right? Everything is in that same universe.
The TV doesn't go to movie, but movie can go to TV.
Correct. And it's a smart way of writing as well, because you can reference certain things to it. So we've obviously seen in the past where Captain America 2, the references... there's a lot of references and things that has happened in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Same as with Thor 2?
Yeah. Well,
Two.
I find it's almost to the detriment of the show because they felt very heavy-handed. Like, you know, this is the Thor episode, and yet they kind of like you can never see Coulson in the movie because you know how are they going to explain that one?
True.
Well, let's get back on the Suicide Squad.
Sorry, tangent.
This is a good-looking trailer.
Like I said, this is in your heart because I'm not much of a DC guy.
Well, there's quite a few recognizable Batman characters in this. So there's Joker, there's Harley Quinn. We'll get onto Harley Quinn. We've got to talk about her.
Okay.
Killer Croc. Did you like Killer Croc? The way he looked?
No, because to me, I'm used to the traditional Killer Croc looking more like a crocodile.
Well,
more animalistic.
Like what? Okay.
This guy just looks like a human being that's just got crocodile skin with teeth.
Well, it's funny
you know what I'm saying though.
Yeah, well, there is. If you have you read I think it's Joker by Azzarello and Lipa Mayo.
I don't think I
Well,
have.
anyway, they kind of make Killer Croc like he has a skin condition.
Okay, that's interesting.
So now this is obviously not a skin condition. This is more than. You know, it looks like some sort of genetic engineering.
I was going to say, do you reckon they're going to do it as like a science experiment gone wrong? Do you reckon that's...
What's that? Is science experiment gone wrong? Because like normally it's like that, is it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, are they going to explain all of these characters? There's a lot of people there.
There's heaps.
So I can't imagine they're going to give us backstories. Like Guardians of the Galaxy had a handful of people, but they told us they didn't even really give us that much of a backstory.
No.
So they can't give us much of a backstory for these guys. Like,
because
people are going to suffer. Like, you're not going to know about like that Hispanic-looking Slipknot or whatever it is.
The
guy who
the
can burn
very
things.
left.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is. You're gonna have to.
His name is Slipknot. That's as much as I know.
What about
Katana is another one who is
Right.
like a Batman.
So she
related
came
to
out
Batman.
with the new 52. Is that well? She was way before that as
No,
well.
I think she's before that as well.
Okay,
But she's
I'm not familiar with
she's
her.
a good guy. I mean, she's a hero as far as I'm aware.
So why is she in that? That's odd.
Well, I leave it to the movie to tell us and reveal to us.
Okay, so I'm obviously aware of Captain Boomerang. You said Enchantress? I'm not familiar with that character.
I'm not
either.
all that familiar with Enchantress
Okay.
either. I know Alex is familiar with Enchantress because it's a Marvel character, Enchantress. But this is completely different. Hi, Alex.
Killer Croc, yes. Deadshot, yes. Harley Quinn, yes. Dude in the middle?
RoboCop. No, he seems to be like a good guy in this movie. Like it's
he's
his
like
job.
he's like the police.
Yeah, like Rick Flag or something is the character's name.
Right, so he's
Keep
probably
him all
the
in
guy.
check.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, right. So
There's a lot going on.
to-
So this trailer, I still don't think it really gives out too much, except the tone of the movie.
Right, and I think the tone of the movie will be action, it'll be fun, there'll be comedic sections in there.
It seems to be really dark,
yeah.
yet funny, or yet humorous, right? Because
Yeah.
this Suicide Squad, they're not all going to make it. Well, presumably they're not all going to make it. I kind of want them to make it though, you know? Like with Suicide Squad,
It
I
almost-
think the joke is, not the joke, but the gimmick is that someone's going to die,
Right.
you know? And I don't know, I'm getting attached to these guys.
Well, it
Except
almost,
Enchantress.
it almost feels like it's going to be a very like underdog type movie where everyone like these guys are villains, they're expendable, right?
And
But
again, this is
it'll
DC.
make you want to feel like
This
I want
is
these
DC
bad
making
guys to
the
survive
villains.
and be
Exactly. I fully agree.
Yeah.
DC are making the villains sympathetic, and they're making the heroes so unsympathetic.
Yeah, right. With like Superman snapping necks and stuff.
Do we need to say spoiler alert for that one?
No, we don't because it's a long time ago. If you haven't watched it,
Well, if you have, I think you just did everyone a favor if you didn't see it.
hey, whoa! Do we really have to have a discussion again?
Well, let us know what you thought of this trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know what you think of Bohemian Rhapsody. We're back for 2016. It's a big year. This
Mm-hmm.
movie's going to come out in August. We've got a lot to look forward to.
Mhm.
Leave us a comment, like our page, subscribe to us, follow
Mm-hmm.
him on Instagram, and remember to swipe right on my Tinder. We'll see you next week.
See ya.